Hello guys, in this video I am going to be germinating dragon fruit seeds, and I'm very excited because I've been trying to get my hands on a few dragon fruits, but because it's not the season now, it's very hard to find them. It's pretty difficult. So I have a Vietnam red, an Ecuador Palora dragon fruit, and in here I have some Vietnam white seeds, aka the white dragon fruit. So I'm very excited because if you don't know yet, dragon fruit is one of my favorite fruits, and I'm very excited and happy that I'm going to be germinating 3 different sorts of dragon fruits. So first thing you're going to need to do is get the seeds out of the dragon fruit. So how I'm going to do that is I'm going to cut a thin slice, take the skin off, and I'm going to get the seeds from here and place them into here like so. And I have a water bowl, and I'm gonna get the seeds from the fruit. So I'm gonna get a few seeds like here and just put them on the piece of paper. So guys, I got all the seeds out of the slice, and that was just one slice, and there is a ton of seeds. Like this isn't even half of it. This is just a slice, and look at the amount of seeds, guys. This is crazy. So I'm gonna clean them, I'm gonna fold them, rub them, get the flesh off them, and I'll be back when I get the seeds out of here and clean them as well, and I'll be back when I start doing the Vietnam red. So guys, I just finished cleaning and taking out all the seeds from half of the Ecuador Palora dragon fruit, aka the yellow dragon fruit, and there's a lot. As you can see, there's a lot, and that's just half of it, half of the dragon fruit. So I'm gonna do the same thing for this one, for the Vietnam red, aka the red dragon fruit, and I'm gonna clean it and dry it and place it into a piece of paper, and I'll be back with you guys when I'm finished doing that. So guys, I'm finally finished taking all the seeds out of the Vietnam red, the red dragon fruit, and it might not look like a lot of seeds because these are smaller than the yellow dragon fruit seeds, but it took me a very long time to take them out and clean them, and it was just a lot of effort. So because they're all slimy and they may have a bit of fruit left on them, you're going to want to spread them out as much as you can, like so, and you're going to leave them out to dry for a day. So I'm going to do that. I'm going to spread these out as much as I can. I'm not going to spread them out really well for the sake of the video because it's going to take me a long time, but just as long as they're not all bunched up together, it should be good. So I spread them out here, and I spread them out here on this paper, and now you're gonna want to leave these here and just leave them for a day so they dry out, and the fruits and the pulp from them, they dry out and evaporate. So I'll be back with you guys in a day when all of the seeds are dried up. So guys, it's been a day, and as you can see, all the seeds aren't slimy and they don't have any pulp or fruit left on them. They're all clean. They may have stuck to the paper, so your seeds might have a bit of paper in them, but you can easily just scrape that off, or you can dampen your seed, wet it a bit, and the paper will come off. So I'm gonna get all the seeds now and try to take all of them off. And these seeds are already fully dry. As you can see, they move around the paper easily. So I'll be back with you guys when I unstick all of the Ecuador Palora seeds. So I've taken all the seeds off the paper, and they're all here in a pile now. And now I'm gonna open the white dragon fruit seeds, aka the Vietnam white. So I'm gonna get scissors to do that. Just to open this, and this one. So as I said, there's 72 seeds here. I'm not sure if they're all good or if some of them are a bit weaker or less stronger or cracked open. I'll see. So now I have the Vietnam red, aka the red dragon fruit, the Ecuador Palora, or the yellow dragon fruit, and I have these Vietnam white, or the white dragon fruit. So now that I have them all here in a pile, carefully scrape them into a pile, and I'm going to try out a few different methods for the seeds. So I'm going to put about half of these seeds in a plastic bag and half of them in a pot. I'm going to put about half of these in a plastic bag and half of them in a pot. And the same thing for the red dragon fruit. Here I have some soil. I left the soil about a centimeter and a half, an inch from the rim. So I'm gonna sprinkle some of the dragon fruit seeds, sprinkle some soil on top, pat it down gently, and I'm gonna pour it. I'm gonna water it so it's nice and damp in here. Then I'm gonna get some cling film and cover the top for us to create a humidity chamber. And I'm gonna try to put a few of them in a plastic bag, like I did with my passion fruit seeds and my mango seeds. So I'm gonna start with the soil, the pots. I'm gonna take about a handful out, just a bit, just enough to sprinkle the top with some dragon fruit seeds. Take it up a bit more. So now I'm gonna get about half of the Ecuador Palora seeds, and I'm just gonna sprinkle it like that. One more pinch. Maybe I'll do another pinch, one last pinch, and just spread them out wide. Make sure they're not in the same place. As you can see, all the seeds are on top. And now I will cover the top with a bit of soil. Make sure to cover all the seeds so you can't see any seeds. most of the soil is on top. There's no seeds on the top, as you can see. And I'm just gonna pat it down gently, like that, to ensure that there's no air gaps in it. So now that I've patted down, I'm gonna water it. So I made a few holes in the bottle to let the water pour out in small amounts, and I'm just gonna moisten the soil a bit, make sure it's not soaking wet. This pot has drainage holes in here, so if there's too much water it'll drain out, but make sure if you don't have them, you can either make some or just don't overwater it. So I'm just gonna spray some water in there. Not too much, just to get the top. And it's pretty damp in there. And all the water is going to come pouring down to the bottom, so I'm going to spray a bit more. That's enough. So now there's water dripping from the bottom, which means that the soil is nice and damp and moist now. So it's ready. I'm gonna put this aside, and I'm gonna repeat the same step for all the pots and all the seeds. So guys, I finished putting the seeds in every pot, and I have labeled them. So as you can see, here I have the Vietnam Red Dragon Fruit, Monday 28th of February 22. Here I have the Vietnam White Dragon Fruit and the Ecuador Palora Dragon Fruit. I only had enough seeds of the Vietnam White, aka the White Dragon Fruit. I only had seeds enough to fill this pot. I didn't have any left for the plastic bag, but that's alright. Because I'm pretty sure they'll do well in a pot. So next thing is to cover the pots to create a humidity chamber for them. I'm gonna do that by getting cling film and putting some cling film over that. This little piece is good. So I'm gonna get my Vietnam Red, the Red Dragon Fruit, and I'm gonna carefully cover it to not let any to let it humidify in there, because now that the soil is damp, and I'm gonna put this in a warm place. I'm probably gonna put it beside my battery right here. I'm gonna put the pots here like that and let them get warmth. So you get some cling film, or if you have a lid, that's great. And you just want to do this and create a little lid where it's going to be humid, like that. And now when I'm going to put it in the warm place, the dampness and the moisture in it is going to create humidity due to the warmth. And I'm going to do the same thing for all of them, and I'll be back and I'll be placing these two seeds into the plastic bag. So I finished putting the cling film over them, and I placed them beside my radiator where it's nice and warm right now. So next is I'm gonna put the seeds into the some paper, then spray it, moisten it, and put it in the plastic bag. So I don't know if I'm gonna use all of the seeds or if I'm gonna leave some. I'll see. So I'll get my first piece of paper, fold it like that, and I'll quickly unopen it because I don't want to make this video too long. That's why I'm skipping a lot of parts. So one of the boxes, one of the quarters, get some seeds. First I'm gonna spray some water on it so the seeds get stuck to the paper and so they're not rolling around everywhere. So that's good. I'm gonna sprinkle some seeds. Like that. I think I'll put a bit more seeds because I do have a lot. And I will leave the rest of the seeds for later in the year or for next year, because just in case something goes wrong or I find a better way to germinate these or to grow them, and I might graft them later when some of these seeds grow into little cacti. So fold it, spray it, fold it again, like that, and I'm gonna moisten it again. Like that. I'm gonna flip it now. As you can see, all the seeds aren't all over the place now. Pat it down gently. Now I'm gonna seal it. Seal the piece of paper like that. And actually I'm gonna do it like this. The top part, and then I'll do the side. And just fold it in half. That's good. Now get a plastic bag. I forgot to put the date on it. I'm gonna do that later. So put it in here. I'm gonna add a few more sprays in the bag for humidity and close it, leaving a little gap open so you can breathe some air in, so you can breathe in some carbon dioxide and humidity from your breath. That's enough. And I'm just gonna get it and fold it in half like that. I'm going to return to you guys after I do the Ecuador Palora seeds into the bag. So I finished putting the Ecuador Palora seeds into a plastic bag, and I put the date and the name on. I'm going to want to store these in a dark and warm place like most of my other seeds for germination. And these seeds, I'm going to leave them, I'm going to store them for later in the year. And so the pots are there. Hopefully they'll germinate soon. I'll keep you guys updated. And that's it for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Make sure to like and subscribe. And in one of the next videos, I am going to be germinating this gift that I got with the dragon fruit seeds. This is the banana passion fruits. As you can see, the seeds are very similar to a normal passion fruit. I'm gonna do this in one of the next videos, and I'll keep you guys updated on the dragon fruit seeds, also the mango seeds and the passion fruit seeds. And one of the next few videos, I'm gonna show you. I'm gonna give you guys a showcase of all my seeds that I have, because I have a lot of seeds germinating and growing, so I'll show you them, guys. And I hope the video wasn't too long. And that's it, guys. I hope you enjoyed. See ya.